Hello, my beautiful diamond. Sheila True Love here with you live. You know, I posted a video living apart while still being together. And another reason why that is so beneficial, some people say, well, why would you bother getting married if you're just going to live apart? This is some makeup I have on my coat, whatever. But anyway, you got to think about this. You have a lot of people who are Christians and they have respect for God and Christ, and they still enjoy having sex, right? So the best way to do that is you have to be married according to the scriptures. So just because you want to have sex, that don't mean that you have to be smothered or you have to be clingy and somebody has to be on top of you all the time. And as you know, you like things being done a certain way. I personally say living apart together is awesome. And getting a roommate if you need financial help, that's a beautiful thing, because roommates, they cook for themselves, they clean up behind themselves, they do everything for themselves. And a lot of the times, roommates travel. Like my roommate that I had was awesome. My roommate was always on the go. And it was a beautiful thing. So another reason for the living apart while being together, you know my girl Joyce. I love me some Joyce Meyers, honey. And her husband had an arrangement where it was 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, where she was in a hotel room. I'm sure it was a fabulous hotel room, because she likes to do writing. And in the process of doing her writing, she didn't want distractions. And that worked so well for Joyce. I think they've been married for 46 years? I believe that more marriages would stay together and last longer if they invested and believed in the living apart while still together. You're still faithful to each other. You love each other very, very much. At the same time, you know, I'm waiting for my stretch limo. No Ubers today because the weather is cool. It's almost 50 degrees out here and it's February. What? But yeah, that living apart together, it will ease your conscience in terms of having sex. You have your own space, your own interests. You always get yourself dialed up and always looking your best when you see your partner. And it makes for a much more interesting relationship. Would I want to be married if I could live? No, I don't want marriage. I don't want to have to answer. I don't want no submissive. And like I said, Isaiah 54:5, why settle for less when I have the very, very, very best? JC is my husband and I'm happy that way. But I think, and even when I think about it, my ex-husband, my 2 ex-husbands and my other fiancés, could I have done that, live together apart with them? No. Because they don't know how to have control over their flesh, and they don't know how to keep their eggplant where it belongs. So you have to be with someone who you can trust, because without trust, sweetheart, there is no relationship. And I could never trust them. Man, here was have crackheads all up in their place, thoughts and prostitutes everywhere. They're not the ones to do that with. At the same time, I couldn't live with them either, with those type of practices and habits that they had and still have, you know? No, but that living apart together, that works so well for so many couples of today. I hope I'm not screaming. It's just that the cars are everywhere. I love you.